Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Talk Shows. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. During The View, the co-hosts discussed a very hot topic on America's mind, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. While the two have been an item for several months, the air is abuzz with conspiracy theories connected to the couple. The View introduces a politically scary force of nature. On the Tuesday morning episode of The View, the panel seems to be ready to fight for Taylor Swift. Notably, Americans will be voting on many important issues this election. Whoopi Goldberg introduces the idea and talks about the conservative media warning against a scary force, Taylor Swift. After showing multiple conservative media stations' woes, saying Taylor is uninformed in her endorsements, Whoopi asks, why is she triggering everybody? Then noting that Taylor is causing conservatives to feel pressure, saying, they are freaking out. Alyssa Farah Griffin says, they need to calm down is what they need to do. And she adds, this is my Roman Empire. This is all the things I love coming to a head, politics and Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift doesn't hold back. Admittedly, Alyssa Farah Griffin is a true Swiftie at heart, but she also served in the Donald Trump administration. Likewise, her experience leads her to boast that right-wing media needs to back off and know that Taylor Swift and her Swifties are a force to reckon with. However, she also notes that Taylor has been open about her political stance for quite some time, even though the media is just now becoming charged by it. Alyssa adds, Taylor Swift has long championed Democratic causes, and it has never offended me. Then she expresses, in 2020, she came out saying we need to beat Trump, and came out after the Dobbs abortion decision. She hasn't been quiet about politics. Alyssa believes the Taylor Swift conspiracy was from a sore loser. Undoubtedly, Taylor Swift as a target by conservatives became more apparent after former Republican presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy made a post on X on January 29. Unmistakably, he suggests that Super Bowl LVII is fixed for the Kansas City Chiefs to win. Meanwhile, giving credit to the rig to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's dating relationship. Likewise, he believes the power couple will endorse President Joe Biden's re-election campaign and sway young voters. Then Alyssa Farah Griffin says, you're creating conspiracy theories about a pop star because you can't win an election. But Whoopi Goldberg interrupts saying that was because the party didn't have a platform. I wonder who's going to win the Super Bowl next month. And I wonder if there's a major presidential endorsement coming from an artificially culturally propped up couple this fall. Just some wild speculation over here. Let's see how it ages over the next 8 months. Taylor Swift has a strong public and political influence. Adamantly, Whoopi Goldberg gives a call to action to stop being concerned about what Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are doing. Instead, candidates should step up and figure out what they can do for young voters. Contrarily, Sunny Hostin says their fear is valid about what Taylor is doing because she can affect their game. For instance, in September, Taylor Swift put out an Instagram post encouraging voter registration, and there was a direct correlation to an increase in registrations. She asks, "Are you registered to vote yet?" Then speaks to her Swifties saying, I've been so lucky to see so many of you guys at my US shows recently. I've heard you raise your voices, and I know how powerful they are. Make sure you're ready to use them in our elections this year. After which 35,000 new voters registered. Vote.org CEO Andrea Haley credits Taylor's post for a 22.5% increase in registrations from 2022. Of which there was a 115% increase in registrations by 18-year-olds. Do you think Taylor Swift could sway the public vote? Are conservative media stations right to criticize and fear her influence over voters? Do you think The View is right to encourage candidates to step up instead of just focusing on Taylor's power of influence? Drop your comments below.